Shabbat Shalom, Kol Halom, Yahweh Hashem Yashai, Bahasham Urcha Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, as well as honor to the men under the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and those who hope to be of that number. The New York Post, an article in the New York Post. News. Father arrested for discussing child's transformation in defiance of court order. The article was put up March 18, 2021. As you can see on the bottom right hand corner of my desktop, you can see the time on my desktop. No, forget that. You can see the date on my desktop, which is 20th of March 2021. So this article was put up 2 days ago. I will leave the link to this article in the description or box or comment section, depending on which one I choose. A Canadian man was arrested this week after violating a court order that banned him from speaking publicly about his child's transformation. The man, whose identity is reportedly under a publication ban by a British Columbia Court of Appeal to protect his child, was found in contempt of court and arrested Tuesday for calling the child his XX child, and publicly referring to his child with the born gender pronouns, according to the Post Millennial. The teenager was born as XX and reportedly identifies as transformer and prefers the use of the other gender pronouns. The father reportedly began litigation against the teen's mother after learning of the transformation, and the matter was settled by the province's highest court earlier this year, according to Global News. Parents are separated. The High Court ordered the dad to not stand in the way of the 15-year-old's hormone therapy and to try and better understand confusion, the outlet reported. He was also told to stop speaking to the media about the case and warned that his public attempts to undermine his child's wishes was a form of family violence, according to the article. His child has identified as the other gender since age 11 and changed their name at age 12 before pursuing thingy therapy with the support of his mother, a psychologist and an endocrinologist, according to Canadian Law Talking Remains. So the mother supports this the transformation of the gender to her, and that man's child was born. Hey, and the state supports it as well. The man is in the right, and those who are coming up against him about this matter are in the wrong. Those who are coming up against him is the state, the mother, and the child. The father hasn't done anything wrong here. He's actually doing something right. The father's refusal to respect the child's decisions regarding their thingy identity is troublesome. Chief Justice Robert Bowman and Justice Barbara Fisher wrote in the January decision, according to Global News. The father's rejection of his child's identity has caused the child significant pain that has resulted in a rupture of what both parties refer to as an otherwise loving parent-child relationship. Justice has reportedly wrote, "This rupture is not in the child's best interests," the decision said, according to the outlet. The child clearly wants and needs acceptance and support from their father. The father confirmed his legal woes on an online fundraising campaign soliciting donations, and then he got issued an arrest warrant on Thursday, 4th of March 2021. He's going to be turning himself in on March 16, 2021, and then he set up a Go Get funding page where he raised more than 22,000 Canadian dollars amid his legal fight. He said he's fighting far left based on civil disobedience defense. He's now going to be back in court for a 5-day criminal that will last at least 12 days from April 12, 2021 to April 16, 2021. That trial can land him in jail for up to 5 years for speaking the truth about state-sponsored child hurting. For your information, he's blocked from sharing any information at this time that goes against the sterilization of the young. The caption continued. The dad and his arrest have been lauded by some ideologies who say gender is not a biological social construct. Check the pants. They've created a delusion and they're... What? What? No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. They've created a perception and they're forcing parents to live in this perception. The father previously said, according to the post-millennial, what happens when the bubble explodes and the perception ends? The child can never go back to being in the body of an XX that the child could have had. These children don't understand. And then that little bit. Yeah, man. The father's in the right, state, the child, and the woman is in the wrong. Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? He has turned things upside down, and this is an example of it. It makes it seem like the Most High didn't make him and the Most High had no understanding, as if the Most High was stupid. For example, the father's child thinks that the Most High was stupid for making them the gender they were made. NLT. Isaiah 29:16 NLT. How foolish can you be? He is the potter, the Most High is the potter, and he is certainly greater than you, the clay. The scriptures say the potter hath power of the clay in Romans 9. Roughly paraphrasing, should the created thing say of the one who made it, he didn't make me? Does a jar ever say, the potter who made me is stupid? And this article, those who are coming against the father and what he's saying, that's basically what they're like. That's pretty much what they're saying. He has no understanding, he didn't make me. Genesis 1:27. So God, Elohim, talking like Yahushua, the 144,000, created man in his own image, in the image of the Most High. It's like in the image of Elohim powers, because Elohim is plural for power, plural for gods. So it's in the image of Elohim, Allahayama. I will spell it out for you. Allahayam. Each little capitalization is a Hebrew letter. As you can see, there are 5 Hebrew letters here. Allahayam. Allahayam. So I put it all together because it's one word. Allahayam. See? Okay. Genesis 1:27. So God Elohim. So it's like Genesis 1:27. So Elohim created man in his own image. In the image of Elohim created he, him. Male and female created he, them. That doesn't need breaking down. Isaiah 5:20. Woe, destruction unto them that call evil good and good evil. You see in it with this article. That put darkness for light and light for darkness. That put that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. That's what he does. And not only he, but hey, these wicked people, all these people all up in the world, they call evil good and good evil. And in this instance, the father, he's trying to call something good good, and they're like, nah. What did Sakya? They think what the father is doing is evil when it's actually good. But the state, what they're doing is bad. They call him good evil and evil good. Because this man doesn't want his child to go through the transformation, but the mother does, the state does, and the child, they don't know any better, and they've been indoctrinated. They succumbed to these wicked philosophies, things of things. I can't really say it because of the snufferbots. Sorry if I keep using code terms, it's just what I have to do. Romans 9. The Most High hath power, the Most High Yahweh. The power have power over clay. He's the part of the Most High Yahweh. Romans 19. Romans chapter 9. verse 20 through 23. Nay, but O man, Apostle Paul speaking, Apostle Paul was directly taught by Yahushua. Nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against God? Shall the thing formed to say that him formed it, that formed it, Sakya? Nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against God? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Hath not the power, Sakya, hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? What if God, willing to shew his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. The vessels of wrath are the Edomites, the vessels of mercy are the Israelites. The potter, Yahweh, hath power over the clay, and everyone else is the clay. I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully this video was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.